Happy Sunday.
Happy sunny Sunday.
Yes, it's a whole mood.
It's a whole nature mood. Thank you, Mother Nature, for having us this week.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, today.
Yeah,
because all week it's been cold and snowing and all kind of nice stuff. So, thank you, universe, for this.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Very creative.
Yes. So, today, welcome to a whole mood. I know I say that over and over again. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching, for listening. It's been real. It's been a lot of love. And we appreciate all of it. All of it.
Day.
Yes. Today, our subject is mixed crowds and friends. Being a part of a circle of friends who aren't friends anymore, and trying to find balance in between the two or the few. Because there are people who are basically like, if you fuck with such and such, I can't fuck with you because I don't trust you.
I don't fuck with you.
But it's a thin line between that, and I the reason why I have an issue with that is because I'm cool with a lot of people, and I'm not the type that I'm not monkey see monkey do. Oh, they not cool with you, so I'm not either. I'm not that type of motherfucker. Like, if you do something wrong to me, then I have every reason to not be cool with you. But if it ain't no beef between us, then why am I beefing with you? It doesn't make any sense. That's not what I'm here for. So
I think for me, like I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been the friend, or I've been in the relationship with people where I was the one who was no longer cool with people, and but there was that one person who I still wanted to, that was still my friend. And I've also been on the other side where I had the friends who were not cool with each other, who had issues with each other, and just trying to navigate both friendships. And I think the best way to remain friends with both sides is to remain neutral. Like, to stay out of the gossip, stay out of the he say, she say, stay out of the, but not in a way that like dismisses how either person feels, but more so like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still here for you, I'm just not here for that.
Right.
Shit. Like, but I also want to honor people's relationships, because I think I've said this on another show before. Like, people can have different relationships with the same people. Like, and everyone won't have a good relationship with you. Everybody won't have a bad one. But at the end of the day, if my relationship with said person is still in good standing, and they haven't done anything that morally affects me, you know what I'm saying? Like, or something that personally attacks me, then at this point I don't have a reason to dismiss them from my life. But I also want to hold space for, the relationship that is no longer with somebody else. So, I think it's just important for me personally to remain neutral, to stay out of the drama.
Stay neutral.
I still love both parties.
Still love y'all.
Or all the parties.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'd be more than just two people.
Exactly. That'd be my thing. It's more than just two people.
Yeah.
And you don't know who really beefing with who. It's like, but I'm not beefing with none of y'all, so I don't.
And it doesn't mean I don't believe you.
Right.
It doesn't mean that your truth ain't real.
Exactly.
It does not mean that I don't believe you. It's just that I haven't had that, that experience with that person.
Yeah. Just keep me out the drama.
Keep me
once
out the
I'm in
drama.
it, like I don't even want to fool with you no more.
Yeah.
Period. I don't do drama. I'm enough drama for myself. I am enough.
Queen drama.
Whatever. This one.
I'm dramatic as
this
hell.
one. That's fine.
Yeah.
You is. Take it. Take it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Annie Hoozell. Auntie Hoozell. Honey. So I think it's important to, always be auditing your relationships. You know, checking in, seeing is this relationship serving me? Is it adding value to my life? Am I adding value to this person?
Right.
You know, are we evenly exchanging?
Right.
And if so, I think, you know, I think a lot of times we hold on to relationships or friendships because of the time, the amount of time that we've put in. And it doesn't mean that you got to cut somebody off because, you know, it just ain't the same no more. I think it's more so like, sometimes your friendships need a little spark.
A little space?
Yeah, a little space. A little, you know, you need to refocus or check in. You know? See, are we aligned?
Are we compatible? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes a big difference. And during that space in between, sometimes you will discover, like, maybe we weren't good for each other. Maybe we weren't healthy for each other. You know? And it's okay. Like, it's always okay. The love doesn't have to fade away.
Right.
It doesn't have to go anywhere. Real love ain't gonna go nowhere. But sometimes you just need that space in between each other, like, and that's what makes a healthy relationship. You just gotta know where the boundaries are. You know, especially if your boundaries aren't respected in the first place. I mean, that's something that you should take seriously, you know? And it's a part of self-respect. And whether the person respects you or not, you know? People will only do, you know, they'll only do as much as you allow them to do. Or say as much as you allow them to say to you or toward you. Like, we are the driver of the car. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the fun part is we get to decide. It makes it more difficult, you know, and it might hurt a few people, or it might hurt you to decide which way you want to go, or, you know, what to swerve and, you know, which direction to head towards. But I mean, that's a part of life, you know, and deciding what you really want in life and what serves you in life and what does not. So, with that being said, like do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
For you.
You and your peace.
Yep. That's it. That's it.
That's it, honey. So yeah, like I said, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've been the person who was cut off, and I've been the middleman. So I think, like I said, I think that it's important to just check in. I think the best way to check in, especially if you are uncomfortable with having uncomfortable conversations, is to write it out. Literally, take your pen and your paper, get your notes app on your phone, and write it out. Like, process those thoughts and those feelings. And then once you feel comfortable, rereading it, once you say it out loud, what you're feeling, just see if it's worth having a conversation, and proceed from there. But yeah, don't let people put you in the middle of their drama.
That was done to me.
Yeah.
Like, somebody straight cut me off. We've been knowing each other for years, and they straight cut me off because they stopped fucking with somebody else. And I was like, ouch.
Jeez.
Really?
Right. I thought we was better than that.
I thought we was better than that. And you should know me well enough not to mix the two.
Right.
That I think that's what hurts the most.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? You don't know me well enough, to where
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play both sides. I don't do that. Like, if you got beef with them, y'all have y'all beef. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want to hear about y'all drama, because that's my homie. That's my friend. That's my bro. That's my sis. I don't want to hear about y'all drama. Y'all keep that between y'all, or you go talk to somebody else about that, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be in between that. Period. But they cut right. Love you. But I got straight cut off. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Right.
I thought we was. But at the same time, you miss out.
That's that on that. That's that on that.
Like, damn, that's fucked up, but you miss out.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. I would absolutely like to know, like, how y'all deal with things like that.
Yeah.
How you deal with it,
Let's have a conversation about it. I would like for us to continue to exchange back and forth and to see, like, have you experienced this before? And did you handle it in a healthy way or in a way that was not so healthy? I would love to continue this conversation, for us to continue this conversation. Just to see, just to check in with each other and let folks know, like, what's worked for me, what didn't work for me.
Right.
And
what didn't work for you.
What didn't work for you. And what did. So that we can continue to have better relationships, have healthier relationships with each other.
Yes. It's a necessity.
Very important. It's very important.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And we have to be okay with not being okay with things that are not okay.
Right.
Instead of playing stuff off, you know, like if it's not okay for a reason for you, and it's got to be respected. Otherwise, like, move around.
That's it.
Just move around to a healthier space for you, you know? Or, you know, if you feel alone, like people don't understand you, find your family. Find the ones, you know, find your tribe. Find your village. Find where the love is reciprocated.
Attract that into your life.
Period.
Manifest
That's how it
it.
happens.
Yes.
You have to become what you want in life. You have to. And it starts in the mind. From the mind to the feeling to the manifestation.
Yes. To
Put
a
in
new
that
reality.
action. Period.
So yes.
That being said,
Whole move for me.
that's a whole move for me. You know, you don't need too much words for that. You know what I'm saying? You just do whatever you gotta do. Period.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
We just enjoying this Sunday. Like, it's so relaxed, so beautiful out here. It's an experience on its own, being outside.
Yes.
In fucking nature.
Got some green grass growing.
Yeah. I feel like, is that a Barney song? And the green grass grows
All around, and the green grass grows all around. I was talking about tribe.
Oh. What, green grass?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's green thumb growing, but I was like, green grass growing.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to tribe.
Shout out to tribe.
Yes.
Always within.
Always
Right here.
tribe.
Yep. In our hearts. So we a tribe.
For sure. Everybody got a tribe.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. So thank you for joining us again. Come back.
Hope to see y'all again and again.
Period. Let us know. Comment in the comment section. Or inbox us. Send us an email to ahomoot@gmail.com.
Yes, if you got some drama for your mama, if you got a love story, if you got anything you want to share, anything that you would like for us to share on air, and like have a whole mood together. We would love to read your letters, your thoughts, and further these conversations.
Yes.
So yes.
Get in on the conversation. Yes.
So yes, email us at ahomoot
With a T.
@gmail.com or inbox us or join our Facebook group.
Yes. We got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Yes.
Spotify.
Yes.
Sure. Come through.
Be here for it.
All right. It's been one.
All right. Until next week. Peace and love.